Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to today's video. If you want to make someone calling you, if you want to make someone texting you instantly, you really need to using your urine. I know there's a lot of people they wonder about that. Let me tell you, if someone blocking you and you don't want to see that and you want to make somebody calling you, don't even fighting for his or her attention. Do this instead and they will start calling you. They will start texting you and they will start begging to be around you. So you need to watch this entire video till the end and I will guiding you exactly on how you can do it, how you can chant it, and also how you can meditate. Before we start, are you ready for this? If you are ready for this, you need to remember the distance is not the barrier. You can do even the person is far away from you or very close into you. Either your partner, your boss, your specific person, your co-worker, your colleague, your friend, it doesn't matter. If you want the call, this is exactly what you need to do. If you want the text, this is exactly what you need to do. If you want to make somebody begging to be around you, this is exactly you really need to do. And you will return back here with a testimony. If you don't love the person, don't ever try this. Before we start, my name is Cutifora and this is the ritual of the day. Are you already subscribed? If not yet, don't leave this channel without subscribe down below to the white button. And don't forget to click the notification bell on. When I post the video, you will be coming the #1 to watch my video. Like the video if in case you don't like it. Share the video to some family out there, other groups out there, and just tell them this is exactly what you need to do. Just a urine, they will calling you, they will texting you, and they will begging you. That is the only thing which you need to do. Believing on what you do, trusting and having a faith. That's it. The rest, you need to waiting for the universe to surprising you. That is the rest. There is a few ingredients which you need to have. If you are ready to do this, the few ingredients which you need to have, the first one must be your urine. Not just a random urine, but you must collect your first morning urine. You can collect it in the bottle, you can collect it on the glass jar, you can even have it on the cup or on the glass, it doesn't matter. Just collect your first morning urine and you proceed with it. That is the first ingredient. I want everybody to know about that. The second ingredient for those people who want to get the result must be just the salt. And this is the salt of the day. I know there is a different type of the salt out there. We have sea salt, we have rock salt, we have even pink Himalaya salt. But for this, use the one which you have, guys, and you will get the result. But if you have the sea salt, it will be better. But if you don't have it, use the one which you have. That is the second ingredient. The third ingredient must be just the cinnamon. And this is the one which I want to use it today, a cinnamon powder. Even if I know there is a cinnamon stick, but you need to using a ground cinnamon powder. Ground cinnamon powder is most powerful to attract somebody. If you want to attracting someone, when you are using cinnamon, will do it for you, guys. Take it. That is the third ingredient. The fourth ingredient for those people who want to get the result, like I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to chant it, I'm ready to meditate, must be just the marker pen. And this is my marker pen of the day. And I recommend everyone to using a black, or you can even proceed with a red marker pen. So it depends on you which one you have, and then you proceed with the one which you have. That is the third one. And then we need to have also a piece of paper. But if you don't have the piece of paper, then you're using a cinnamon stick. But for me, I go with a piece of paper, either a plain white piece of paper, or you can use the same like I have it in front of my video, or you can even proceed with a cinnamon. So it depends on you which one you have. So after you're already done having this all the ingredients, how you can use this, how you can make someone calling you, how you can make someone texting you, begging you all the time, and want to be with you and cry like a baby. That is the things which I know people want, right? So let me show you how we do it together, guys. So first of all, you need to wake up early in the morning from 5 a.m. till 10 a.m. And after you wake up, you must collecting your urine. You don't need to having a lot of urine. You can even having this amount of urine, or you can even having just a half of this glass jar, or you can even having a little bit. It doesn't matter. When you're already done, then you take the piece of paper, the one which you want to using, and you're starting cut the piece of paper, as you can see in my video, and this one is the one which you want to use today. When you're already done with taking the marker pen, and if you don't have marker pen, you can proceed by using a pen. But for me, let me use the marker pen, guys. Open your marker pen lid, and then we need to proceed. In this piece of paper, you need to starting by writing the name here. His or her name is Cutie Flora, and his or her mother's name. And you repeat again to write the same name, which is Cutie Flora and his or her mother's name. And you repeat again, writing Cutie Flora and his or her mother's name. I mean, you're writing his or her name just for 3 times. For those people who don't know about his or her mother's name, don't stress. Writing only the name which you know, and that's it. After you already done writing the name, then you're taking this a piece of paper and you're starting folding this a piece of paper on your side. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So you're folding this a piece of paper just for 3 times. As you can see in my video, how we fold it just for 3 times. When you're already done, we're taking also just the salt with a teaspoon or a tablespoon. So it depending on you which one you have, but for me I go with a teaspoon, and I starting measure the quantity of the salt, the one which I want to use. I want to use only 1 teaspoon of salt, and it will be enough for me. And then when you're all done, you're taking your urine, the one that you already have, with a 1 teaspoon of it, and then you take this one and you're putting this salt into your urine. After you put the salt into your urine, then you need to proceed with another things. Just we call it, we call it just the cinnamon, and this is my cinnamon powder of the day. Wow, you can just see that. That is a cinnamon. And then we're taking a little bit of the cinnamon, and then we measure like a half teaspoon of cinnamon. As you can see in my video, what exactly we measure right here. And then we adding the cinnamon into the mixture. So let's add it. After you are done adding the cinnamon into the mixture, then you need to try to mix it very well. Mix it till it gets mixed. Let's mix it. Let's mix it. And then after it's already get mixed, then you're taking his or her name. So the name which you're writing on the piece of paper, you must take it. So let's take the name and we proceed. So this is the name. We take the name and we put the name into your urine. As you can see in my video, how we put the name. And then after you're all done, you are ready to starting pray. You are ready to starting chanting, meditate, and asking it just to work for you as it's work for others. The way you need to pray this one, you need to starting by close your eyes and starting say it. I pray in the mighty power of God in heaven. I believing, I trust, and having a faith. Cutie Flora, Cutie Flora, Cutie Flora, I want from today to call me, to text me, even to beg me. I believe you will come back to me and ask for forgiveness. Amen. After you are done, pray with the confidence, pray with the trust. You take the lead, and then you close this one together and you starting shake it like this. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. You can see how it's getting through. When you shake it very well, the foam will be created on this one. So then when you're already done, you take this bottle and then you go and you hide it inside the house. So hide it somewhere inside the house. I know there's a lot of people out there who want to ask me for how long you can keep this one. Can I keep this one for a couple days, couple weeks, couple months, or couple years? I can just telling you, you need to hiding this one just for a couple days. We are talking about 3 days up to 7 days. Within 3 days to 7 days, you need to make somebody calling you. You need to see the call. You need to see the text. You need to see also the message of begging you. And then if you don't see the message, you don't see the call, you don't see the text within the 7 days of the day of the week, then you must starting by do deep currency, or you need to do different spell, which is fit your star. That's the only thing which you need to do it. Remember, this ritual you must not do if you are on the month period. You should never do it if you are on the month period. And if you don't love the person, don't try this, because when it's get through to the person, let me telling you, you will just feel like it's too much for you, because it will make the person begging you and want to be around you all the time. So do it if you are sure about the love which you're having toward the person, then you need to proceed. My name is Kitifora, and this is the ritual of the day. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel for those who didn't subscribe. Like the video if in case you don't like it. Share the video to some friend and other groups out there, and just tell them this is exactly what you need to do just to make someone calling you, texting you, and begging to be around you. Until next time, today let me end up here, and I love you all. Ciao for now, guys.